Stop. How many times have you been bottlenecked by your monitor? You've got a powerful Mac or PC, a 4K project, but you're constantly fighting slow file transfers, cramped timelines, and black levels that look, well, gray. For years, the professional monitor was the weakest link in your setup, but that era is over. This is the LG UltraFine Evo 6K, model 32U990A. And it's not just an update, it's a convergence, a synergistic integration of three cutting-edge technologies that finally eliminate those historical compromises. This monitor just won the CES 2025 Innovation Award, and for good reason. We're talking 6K resolution, revolutionary contrast, and a world-first connectivity standard that changes everything. This is the definition of the next-generation professional display. Let's start with the one you can see immediately. 6K resolution. We're talking 6144 by 3456 pixels. That's over 21.23 million pixels, a massive 156% increase in detail compared to standard 4K UHD. On this 32-inch panel, that gives you an ultra-high pixel density of 224 ppi. This isn't just about more screen. It's about uncompromised clarity. For graphic designers, text is rendered with razor-sharp clarity, eliminating blurriness due to forced scaling. But for video editors, this is the killer feature. A 6K canvas allows you to view your full 4K video file at a native, unscaled 1:1 resolution. And simultaneously, you still have significant additional workspace for your timelines, your audio mixers, and all your toolbars. This is pure efficiency. And finally, let's talk color fidelity. 98% DCI-P3 and a stunning 99.5% Adobe RGB coverage. That's print-ready, broadcast-ready color, guaranteed. But historically, there was a compromise. If you wanted the amazing color accuracy and viewing angles of an IPS panel, you had to accept a poor 1000:1 native contrast and that annoying IPS glow. LG just fixed it. This monitor uses Nano IPS Black technology. By optimizing the liquid crystal structure, they drastically minimize internal light leakage. The result is a consistent native contrast ratio of 2000:1. That's a 35% improvement, giving you blacks that are genuinely deeper and richer than conventional IPS. This is critical for post-production and grading. It enriches shadow detail and maintains visual clarity even in low gray scenes. It's also VESA Display HDR 600 certified, meaning you get the necessary 600 nits peak brightness for serious HDR work. Now, while this monitor features the current 2000:1 IPS Black, LG has already pushed the boundary, announcing IPS Black 2.0 with the massive 3000:1 contrast ratio. The point is, the black level compromise for IPS is officially dead. We've saved the best for last because this is the feature that unifies the whole experience. Meet Thunderbolt 5. The previous standard, TBT4, offered 40 gigabits of bidirectional bandwidth. While it could technically run 6K, it required display stream compression, severely throttling your bandwidth for everything else. That's the bottleneck. Thunderbolt 5 changes the physics of the single cable with what they call bandwidth boost. The foundation is 80 gigabits bidirectional, but it can shift to an asymmetric link, dedicating a staggering 120 gigabits to the display direction. That 120 gigabits is enough to handle uncompressed 6K video at 60 Hz. Crucially, you still have the full 80 gigabits left over for high-speed storage, networking, and peripherals. No throttling. Ever. This monitor is a powerhouse docking solution, delivering 96 watts of power delivery to charge your performance laptop, MacBook Pro included, all through that single cable. And this is a major future-proofing move. TBT5 has the capacity to support dual 8K monitors or even triple 4K displays at 144 Hz. The I/O will outlast the display itself. So, how does the LG UltraFine Evo 6K stack up? It lives in a competitive 32-inch 6K space, right next to the Dell UltraSharp and the legendary Apple Pro Display XDR. The Dell also uses IPS Black, giving it a great 2000:1 contrast, but it's limited to Thunderbolt 4. The Apple XDR uses a high-end mini LED for extreme HDR mastering, but it costs over 4 times as much. At an approximate price of $1,999, the LG 32U990A offers the same superior IPS Black panel fidelity as the Dell, but adds the crucial unbottlenecked Thunderbolt 5. It is the single most technologically advanced and future-proof 6K display you can buy right now. You get superior connectivity for less money. The 6K resolution gives you the canvas, IPS Black gives you the fidelity, and Thunderbolt 5 provides the unbottlenecked single-cable conduit to make it all work. This is the monitor for the professional who demands longevity and performance. If you are planning a hardware refresh, if you rely on a single-cable workstation, and if you want the most future-proof I/O on the market, the LG UltraFine Evo 6K is the recommendation. It is the new standard. Let me know in the comments. Is 6K and Thunderbolt 5 the sweet spot for your next upgrade? Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives.